Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tony, but you can call me OT. And in today's video, we are going to learn how to make this beautiful stylish bubu that has shapes on it. If this is something you would love to learn, then keep on watching and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You are going to need about 2 yards of main fabric and maybe pieces for the one you want to use to do shape. The first thing that we are going to be doing is fold your cloth into four. After you fold your main fabric into four, come down by 1 inch and then make it into a straight line just like you can see me do. Then after that, mark out 3 inches just like this and come down by 1 inch from that your original margin. This was me ensuring to see that the cloth was going to be enough for me because I use pieces. Draw your shoulder slope just like this. Then after that, the next thing that you're going to be doing is adding your half-inch shoulder allowance to it. Then the next thing after we've added this is to measure out our neckline. For the back, I am using 8.5 inches. If you want it deeper than what I have in the picture, then you can go ahead and use 9 inches. You can keep going until you get to your nipple point. I increase my neck width to 3.5, and then I'm just connecting it to the 8.5 inches. Then for my front, I use 6.5 inches for it, and then I'm just going to rule this out also. Then to get my armhole, I'm using 11.5 inches, just like this. And then I'm coming inward by 2.5 inches. And then I'm just making a curve and connecting it to my clothes. To know the amount of clothes that you will need, it is your hip divided by 4 plus at least 4 inches. I went ahead and used 5 inches. So the fold of this cloth was 15 inches. And that is why you can see me. I wanted it to be 15 inches. So I went ahead and did that. Then go ahead and cut your cloth. Please notice that I cut the front neck first. Then you're going to remove one out of this fabric and then you're going to retrace the back for it. Please don't cut the back first. Cut the front first. Then after that, I'm cutting a strip like this. I sewed it in by 1/2. That's 3/4 to just make this rope at the back for it. Then moving on to drawing of our shapes, the first thing I did was to draw triangle. Please just draw it anyhow you like, but please make sure it looks like triangle. I'm adding 1/2 inch all round. Then I went ahead and made a circle and I added 1/2 inch all around. This is just to use bias to turn it. Then this is me making diamond. So you can just follow what I am doing to make a perfect diamond. So I'm making sure that what I have up is the same thing I have down. And then I am marking out my what's the name midpoint at both the upper part and also the down part. So the midpoint is very important. Just ensure that you have it correctly measured. So it is from that midpoint that you are going to draw your shape. Just look at how I'm doing it and just follow it. So from the midpoint to the edge of your paper, just like this, you do it for both the front and you do it for the down part, and you have diamond. The next thing is just transfer it to your fabric. I've added 1/2 inch all around it, and then I am transferring it to my fabric. The next thing after you do this is just to use your bias to turn it in. You're going to see it now. So after using my bias to turn it in, this is what I have. I inserted pockets into my clothes and I've added the strip at the back. So you just need to arrange your shapes the way you like it. So for me, I started with my triangle, then I put circle here, then my diamond here, and I just repeated this to the down part also. After that, the reason why I did not bother with stitching the shapes after I use bias to turn it is that I don't want it to have two stitch line. So it is just once that I'm going to sew it. So you have to be very careful in sewing it. And that's pretty much what you have. Use 1 inches to join it by the side, and then you're going to have it looking exactly like this. It's very easy to make, and I hope you try it too. I hope you all love the video. Bye, lovers.